Visit the walk-in clinic at Irvin Primary Care on Friday evenings and weekends with no appointment necessary. A service of Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital. For those times when it's not serious enough to go to the ER, but you feel too sick to wait until Monday, visit Irvin Primary Care.
I took my first drink when I was 7 years old. I was raised in an alcoholic home. My father was a raging alcoholic, so it started very early for me. I was in a very dysfunctional home. And then it just spiraled out of control. I started using other substances, I was about 13, and then it just continued to go on from there. And I was introduced to opioids when I was 28, and it took me to a bottom, and it took me to a bottom very, very quickly. I think genetically it does trickle down. I come from a long line from both sides. And when I first took that first drink, that's when my alcoholism started to rear its ugly head. That's when I loved the effect that I got from it. Not the taste, not the brand or whatever, it was the effect that I so longed for a long, long time. Well, I had gotten in trouble with the law. I had lost, I'm not going to say lost, I gave both of my kids away because my addiction took over, and I was in a deep, deep, dark hole when that happened. And once that happened, it became, for me, I feared living life more so than I did death. And that's when I was introduced to recovery. I came to Madison County, to a facility here, and spent 18 months there. And they gave me every tool that I would need to live a productive life in recovery. I think what it does is it removes you away from your environment, the substances. It puts you in this protective bubble, and it gives you a chance to really look at your life, look at your behaviors, and they give you the solution on the tools that you need to live a productive life in recovery. I am an advocate for long-term recovery, or I guess long-term treatment is what I would call it, but it doesn't have to be that way for everyone. I know people that's gotten into a path of recovery through many journeys, short-term treatment, church, different avenues, but whatever it takes for the individual, it's possible. And I would have never dreamed that the life I've been given today would be what it is. So if anyone out there is struggling, they don't know which way to go, there's plenty of resources out here. There are tons of people in the recovering community that can show them which way to go. I did work at Liberty Place for some time, and I watched hundreds of women recover from a seemingly hopeless state of mind and body. I watched it, and there's tangible evidence. And I do share my story openly because that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to reach my hand out to the next suffering person and just offer a story of hope, share my experience, share my strength, and always pray that that's going to be helpful to somebody.